What are those people doing? Isn't it obvious? That's art. What is up, my juggy luggies? What is up, my juggalos? Field 2. Oh, this is definitely wrong. Oh, no, not the beach. Breakwater. Matsumai Breakwater. Din, 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 din. I'm here. Why'd you bring her along? Oh, was I not welcome? You didn't say to come alone. I guess it's fine. Doesn't matter. What did you want to tell me? Haven't you figured it out yet? Everything that happens in the world of ADEN isn't real. Huh? What's ADEN? Do you not know, or did you just forget? I can't tell either way. When you say this world isn't real, do you mean like virtual reality? A world made by a computer? What? I guess it makes sense you'd frame it that way. This cloud was based on the 21st century, after all. Huh? ADEN isn't nearly as simple, though. Everything started with a new kind of arithmetic technology using superconductivity. Research diverged into gimmicky data transfer and hibernation. But the worst part was a byproduct of that research, a novel variety of electricity. It wasn't just alive, it was sentient. They called it ADEN, meaning pseudo-electricity. Of course, people were wary since it defied all common sense, not to mention the resulting tragedies. They soon overcame that fear and tried to control it regardless. Mankind had few viable options for power, and living electricity was too appealing. They continued advancing the technology, but in the end, ADEN wouldn't behave. To make matters worse, it started stealing resources, undermining the very civilization that relied upon it. Excuse me. Oh, no. Humans didn't go extinct just yet. The survivors continued researching it, leading to another discovery. ADEN only appeared in patterns that functioned like internal organs. But the newly observed pattern was like its own world with uniquely complex rules. As more are found, we call them clouds. This one is Cloud 192. What are you talking about? With further research into ADEN, we learned the clouds determine its behavior as a whole. So, controlling the clouds means controlling ADEN, maybe even destroying it. But the clouds block all outside interference. To get around that, we converted our personalities into ADEN to enter them. That's who we are. Are you saying I'm also like you? After we met, I looked into the cloud intrusion log and found one recent entry. You're the only one who matches that timing. Are you sure you aren't mistaken? None of this is ringing any bells. It's not rare to have memory damage during the ADEN conversion, and your assumed mission might be your original task to save the real world, rearranged. You're wrong. I know that much. That's fine. I actually want to stop Suzume as well, and I'll help you with that. Why? I thought you were on her side. Absolutely not. Huh? She and everything else in this world are nothing but electricity. I don't have time to care about what happens here. This mockery of our real world is threatening to destroy it. That's why I don't care if these mock humans die. But aren't your mind and body now also just electricity? Huh. You're right. Even I'm nothing but electricity. Sorry, let's get back to the main topic. The reason I want to defeat her is to remove the effects of her unidentification. What's that? Well, a person passed by just now, right? Yes, so? They were unidentified. Huh? What do you mean? They look normal to me. Can you remember what their face looked like? No, I didn't even notice it. Do you remember any of their features? No, not a thing. Why? ADEN won't last if the clouds perfectly recreate every last detail, so there are workarounds to lighten the load. Unidentified people have limited thoughts and routines laid out by ADEN. Also, it's impossible to make relationships with them. Relationships? Relationships? That's one of the most power-hungry elements. We can talk with an unidentified person, but not even the slightest bond will form. The next time we see that individual, we won't remember or recognize them. How terrible. But that happens normally to someone like you who was created by ADEN. My comrades who came into this cloud beforehand were all identified. How many was that? Roughly 10,000. 10,000? You mentioned earlier this world was based on the 21st century, but what era did you come from? Right now it's the 23rd century, the year 2256 to be exact. No way. We're getting off track again. Problem is my comrade's unidentification. It's a hard word to say. That doesn't usually affect humans from the outside world, but by the time I arrived here, everyone had already lost their identities. That also meant practically no hints were left behind. However, I hit upon a breakthrough. They weren't affected by ADEN, but Suzume. Really? Who is she? Why is she doing this? I don't know. However, it's clear she originally existed in this cloud. There's a good chance she was made to stop us from destroying ADEN. Also, her eye organs aren't normal. Eye organs? ADEN ignores the laws of the cloud sometimes and makes special vessels with functions like organs that act as stronger purges. Somehow, Suzume took them into herself. That's likely what lets her identify people. Unbelievable. In any case, my goal is to defeat her and reverse the effects. And you want me to help? Right. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure I can. I have a hard time trusting you. Please, I can't let this chance get away. Think it over some more. You have nothing to lose by accepting. I'll be waiting by the field next to the stadium. Give me your answer then. See you later. Wait, you know Nana, right? Is she a friend? She's a traitor. Bam, 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 bam. Now field 2. Ding, 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 ding. I still don't believe what Inouye said. It's all too ridiculous to be true. Yeah, it's crazy. We can't trust her. Oh, I knew we shouldn't have gone. Especially since we're about to fight Suzume. She says she wants to help us, but she also wants to destroy this world. There's no point in relying on her. We'll tell her straight that we have no intent to help. We'll defeat Suzume ourselves somehow. I'll go alone from here. Kobako, please return home, so you don't get hurt. I'll be fine. Thank you for everything. You looked out for me, a complete stranger, and taught me how to dance. Wish me luck. When I come back, let me hide at your place. Hey, wait. It's Waka. Bing. Oh, my hand. 3 levels in a row. 3 episodes in a row is not good. Yeah, my hand. As it is. But I wanted to dance. Converge together. Not close enough. on, God. Shit. I was pretty much this quiet when I first played it too. I'm sure there were current events that I was talking about, but the current events that I can talk about right now are a little dangerous to talk about. You know, the US aid stuff and everything. Kanye West tweets. I wonder if this flavor or something's hurting me. I made my own marinara sauce last night. That's the first for me. But as an Italiano, I had to finally do it. True to myself, my Italian heritage. I've made lasagna before, but I didn't like it. I gotta do it again. I love lasagna. But mine it was just dry. I didn't have enough sauce on it. So. But no, I've never made my own spaghetti sauce. I make Alfredo sauce all the time. I make very good Alfredo sauce. But I never made marinara sauce before. Quite good. I gotta do some tweaks to that recipe though, but I don't really know what. I'm not really. There was a weird. It didn't help that I used this. I had to reuse some weird stuff because that's what I had on hand. Inoi, where are you? Please come out. Ah, I wish she had been more specific. This field is too wide. Huh? Oh. Inoi? Who did this? Oh. Tagane, why? I'll defeat you. I'll protect the peace of this world. I don't think so, B. Did you see Inoi go flying? Oh, Inoi? Her name's Inoi, I don't care. She went flying off screen. She dodges a lot more in this one. Your second fight against her. Clearly not enough, but she does try. The first I just sat here in the corner. If you move all the way up, she doesn't really dodge. Frick, foot. See, she just got some moving. But if you like squish in the corners, she kind of just stays up top. You beat her ass. Just gotta take the hits, just take the hits. Just take the hits, take the hits. See, she fucking dodges, man. Take the hits, take the hits. Oh shit. We had hail, then we had a thunderstorm out right after the hail, not like the next day, literally like once the hail finished hailing, lightning and thunder and heavy rain happened, and then the temperature dropped to like 20, so all the hail and water froze, and you have the smoothest but also like bumpy smooth ice out there everywhere imaginable. It's terrible. Inoi. What are you doing, jerk? Why would you do this? Why would you do this, Tagane? Did Suzume send you to soften us up? No. Then why'd you attack? You want to kill Suzume and you save your friends? Alright. If you do that, the fighting will start again. I don't want to see this world in chaos. Huh? Do you know what happened back then? Tell me everything. What, you didn't realize it? You 23rd century humans entered this cloud to destroy ADEN. For the longest time, we thought you were fighting a losing battle. But recently, it was revealed that you entered the inner part of ADEN. We then noticed the possibility it would naturally vanish. In order to stop that, we were also inserted into the cloud. Both sides started fighting. This world became a battlefield. Many people were injured and killed. It wasn't until Suzume identified everyone that the bloodshed came to an end. Huh? Seriously? You truly didn't know, huh? Shut up. There's no way you came from the real world. Why do you want to protect ADEN? Don't tell me there's a rebel faction. Or ADEN can affect humans now. I'm not entirely sure why, but after your plan to destroy ADEN failed, most people started worshipping it. At this point, humans and ADEN coexist. What era are you from? I came here from the year 2408. You're lying. It's impossible to feel the passage of time inside ADEN. A lengthy lag apparently happens during the conversation process. You're lying. That isn't true. It isn't true. It can't be true. Look at her little arms up like that. That's funny. Vicky, she ran away. Anyone else would be shocked by news. Anyone would be shocked by news like that. Is what you said now true? Every word. Is she your friend? No. Why do you want to defeat Suzume? Because if I don't, I can't help the people being attacked by purgers. My throat's starting to hurt too. I won't be able to fulfill my mission to save the world. Mission? Who are you? I don't know. Purgers are like ADEN's white blood cells. Basically, they delete the unidentified people. It's a natural phenomenon in this world. If you mess with them too much, it could make things worse. You should stop now. Or you should stop now. I won't. Think it over again. If you defeat Suzume, you'll cancel her identification. They'll start fighting again. Even more casualties will occur. I still won't let innocent people die. Where do you get off on that? You don't even know who you are. How can you be so stubborn? I just want to help. Despite that. I'll chase after you now. But don't do anything rash. We're probably going to stop. My throat's starting to hurt. And I just got over some throat problems like 2 days ago. Or what both Inoue and Tagane said. True. Even if they are true. Even if they aren't true. I have to do it. I have to save the world. I assume next is the boss. We're going to stop now though. Yeah, my throat's starting to hurt. I hope you're enjoying so far all the dancing. Fuck off.